in 10 tries. The King had 28 points to help the Lakers go up 3-1 on the Heat. LeBron said before the game he felt this was a must-win and, quote, one of the biggest games of my career. Joined now by LeBron's former teammate, also an NBA champion. That's Tristan Thompson, my dog.
I know what I'm against.
Marcellus, you up first.
Yes.
Is this LeBron's most impressive playoff run?
No, it's not his most impressive playoff run. That's why he's out there right now campaigning to make it sound like it's his most impressive playoff run. Oh, I want to talk about the conditions. Oh, my God, I'm in the bubble. How dark, how bad the bubble is. First of all, let me talk about this bubble. I'm tired of this. We all play sports up here, and Tristan's still active. If you told me that I had to go somewhere away from my family and be focused on just my craft, I wouldn't look at that as a negative. I'm not saying nothing about my family. I'm just saying my craft is going to benefit from that focus. That's why when we have training camp, guess what we do? We leave the family. So this is going to enhance your game. And then when you're there, all they tell you is wear flip-flops, slides, all you want, and socks. And where are you playing? Oh, right there off the elevator, make a right. You know how your suite's to the left? Well, your facility's to the right. And you have a 5-minute commute, walking commute to the game every day. Oh, by the way, there won't be any fans there. Oh, by the way, there won't be any away games to travel. Just go in there and play. I lay that premise. But, you know, I'm Marcellus Wiley, who played football at a high level. But I'm not Scottie Pippen. I want to give you guys some framework from somebody who really wants to talk about this in a proper perspective. What does Scottie Pippen have to say? Well, full screen time. I'm going to be honest. It's not NBA basketball. Ooh, shots. It's not the hard grind. It's not the travel. It's not the fans. It's not the distractions. Really, to me, it's pick-up basketball, Venice Beach style. Like, there's a whole lot of things that make the NBA hard. The bubble makes the NBA easy to me. Now, LeBron James, how are you going to say this is going to be your most impressive playoff run if you are the same guy that was down 3-1 in the series to a 73-win NBA history-making team, and you came back and won that one? For me, it's those Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James that year, not even close with this bubble stuff.
Tristan.
Marcellus, we don't agree on a lot, but we agreeing today, baby. Listen here, man.
Talking about that boy.
Listen, it's a good run. It's a good run, but ain't nothing like 2016. Come on now, let's be honest. 2016, yes, people might say I'm being biased because I'm on the team, but guess what? I experienced it all. Listen, we came back from 3-1. A 73-9 Golden State Warriors team that will probably go down as probably one of the top 10 best NBA teams of all time. Then they run it back with KD, so that was even crazier. But listen, we come back from 3-1 with LeBron scoring 40 points in Game 5 and 6 with our back against the wall. Mind you, also, in that run to get to that, we play against an Atlanta Hawks team that have 4 All-Stars in Paul Millsap, Al Horford, Jeff Teague, and Kyle Korver. Mind you, that team was 65 games. 65 games. That was a dynasty.
Step the names up.
He's an All-Star. He's an All-Star. He got the bonus. He got that bonus. He got that big check. Also, we beat a Raptors team who was #1 in the East, by the way, who people actually thought was going to run for our money. And we were 2-2 versus them. DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry. Come on now. Then, this is what I'm saying. I'm making sure.
Tristan, you messed up our argument.
2016.
Stay focused.
Because I heard Jeff
Listen, this is not the most impressive.
Kyle Korver. Go ahead, Tristan, please.
Stay focused.
2016 was the most impressive run.
Yes.
Look what LeBron was doing in that playoffs. Come on now, back against the wall against a Steph, the Splash Brothers, Draymond. Come on now, are we being serious?
Yes.
That's what on NBA history.
We are.
They still make memes today about it with the glasses on the Undertaker shirt. That was the best run for LeBron of all time. And come on now, he'll probably say, everyone will say, come on, Acho, you know better than that.
Look, Tristan, bruh, you was better off just saying 2016 was the best, period. Because the more you said, the more you weaken your argument. My dog said Jeff Teague. He said Kyle Korver. He said Paul Millsap.
Stop, Acho.
Bruh, the more names you named, I was like, Tristan, are you helping Marcellus or hurting him? Let me tell you why this is the most impressive.
Oh, God.
Bird's eye view,
That was a dynasty.
No. Here's why, Tristan. That year, 2016, is the only time you could say was as difficult as this run. But, Tristan, must I remind you, sir, you were so deep in the weeds, you probably don't remember. Bruh, Y'all won the first 10 games by an average of, 13 points? Then y'all won the first 12 games by an average of 16.6 points. Tristan, y'all basically simulated your way to the finals. You, sir, came on this show 2 weeks ago and said y'all gave away 2 games to the Raptors because y'all was thinking about turning up in Toronto. You most guilty of turning up in Canada.
I didn't know you remember he was that good. I didn't know you remember he was that good.
Canadian.
Damn you, Tristan.
So, Tristan, think about this. The Eastern Conference Finals, Trish, should have been the most difficult challenge before the Warriors in 2016. Y'all won by an average of 28 points. 28. That means, Tristan, while, yes, coming back from down 3-1 was amazing, it wasn't probable. That was the only feat of that playoff run. Now, let me tell you about this playoff run. First and foremost, before we even get to the court, you got to deal with being sequestered away from your fans. You got to deal with no fans. You got to deal with these. You got to deal with these dorm room reds, Tristan. So before we even get to the court, you got to deal with all that nonsense. But now let me tell you about this. This is the first time LeBron and AD have teamed up. LeBron teams up with D. Wade. Year 1, did they win? No. LeBron teams up with Kyrie. Year 1, did they win? No. LeBron teams up with AD. In year 1, they about to win a chip. Y'all are taking the low-hanging fruit and only looking at the difficulty on the court. Chill out, Tristan, chill out. I'm making a great point right now.
He is killing it right now.
Y'all are looking at the court, Tristan. I need y'all to take the higher-hanging fruit. Use that 6'11" frame, Tristan, and don't take the easy route. Take the high-hanging fruit and look above what meets the eye.
Damn, Tristan. Ropes.
Acho, it sounds good. It sounds good, except one thing.
What
Has a team ever came back from 3-1 and won an NBA championship?
Whoa. Okay.
Has a team ever done that? That's the trump card right there. Bang. That's a full house. That's the 21 in blackjack. Come back from a 3-1. No one's ever done that before. So it doesn't matter if you're in a room in a hotel at the great Grand Floridian. Doesn't matter if you play against Portland. Doesn't matter if you play Houston. Doesn't matter if you play against the Joker. Come back from 3-1. They haven't had to do that in this playoff run. Yes, it's great. I understand the climate of, yes, you have to be focused in the bubble because a lot of teams couldn't do it. Yes, you have to be locked in, have blinders on to win a championship. But come on now.
But
down 3-1 against Steph Curry and that team?
Tristan, y'all didn't have to do anything else. Like, the playoffs, y'all beat, Jeff Teague. Oh, my God, Kyle Korver. Tristan, y'all won the Eastern Conference Finals by 28.5 points a game. Yes, y'all came back from down 3-1. Amazing. Never been done before. And you, sir, actually contributed in a huge way. 15 and 16, I think it was game 6. So kudos to all y'all. But what I'm saying is this. Remember, Tristan, in sports, you know this. Remember back when you used to have to run suicides? Yeah. And there was that one dude, the first freaking, y'all was running 12 suicides. And there was that one guy, the first 11, he was jogging. And then that 12th one, he came out and beat everybody because he had all that energy left.
Yeah.
Tristan, round 1, y'all ain't had to do nothing. Semis, y'all ain't had to do nothing. Eastern Conference Finals, won that joint by 28.5 points a game. So, yes, when y'all was down 3-1, y'all came, all you saw was knees and elbows. Knees and elbows. Because y'all had the juice to come back from down 3. Impressive, but not as impressive as this.
Tristan, you are too accomplished, too damn rich. You're not even rich like us. You wealthy, big dog. So you got to be humble. We understand. Let me handle this dirty work for you, big dog.
Get your hands dirty.
I still stay in the mud.
Go ahead.
I still stay in the mud. This is a loaded question, and it's loaded for Acho to win right now with recency bias, but I like high-hanging fruit. Despite me not knowing how to play basketball, my vert was 39.5, so I could jump with my fat butt. Watch me get up in the air right now. LeBron James' most impressive playoff run, you got to start to think, because you want to talk about a guy who's been to the finals 10 times, but has only won 3 so far. So we are already reduced to just 3 moments because most of the time he fails in the finals. But that said, here we go, Tristan. He wants to talk about the road to getting here. One, let's talk about the opponents, and then we're going to talk about the teammates. The opponents, Portland, who shouldn't even been in the playoffs. Like any other year in NBA history and ABA history, they would never let the Portland Trailblazers in the playoffs, in part because They had lost more games than they won. Anyway, then you get to the one-trick pony in the Houston Rockets, and then you get the Nuggets, which was really an escape from the Clippers. And now we want to talk about how impressive his run is. So let's talk about the teammate. What people don't understand, because I love advanced analytics, is this is the best teammate LeBron James has ever had. Matter of fact, this is the best duo in teammate history. Talking about PER. I'm saying Michael Jordan is #1 in PER, player efficiency rating. #2 is LeBron James. And who's right behind him? Anthony Davis, higher than Dwayne Wade, higher than Kyrie Irving. I'm not done. I got one more piece to this before I let you jump back up in there for this high
please, sir.
And last but not least, why is you want to say this is the most impressive run? Why I want to push back on that and go to 2016? Because I remember when LeBron James, after coming back from 3-1 against the Warriors that were going to be dynastic, he declares himself the GOAT. That fell on deaf ears to some. However, the real GOAT in Michael Jordan at that time took notice. What did Michael Jordan do on the day of the championship parade after they came back 3-1 and LeBron said he was the GOAT? He green-lit the project documentary, The Last Dance. That exact same day, because he saw ammunition for the GOAT. That was LeBron's most impressive playoff run.
LeBron's most impressive playoff run is tied to Michael Jordan green-lighting a documentary.
The GOAT woke up.
Make that make sense.
The GOAT woke up.
Don't talk to me about how AD's the best.
It scared him.
It
scared him.
AD was 5-8 in the playoffs before LeBron James, sir.
Yeah.
Remember, you told me,
that was
just like they told me yesterday, that without LeBron James, this is the same Pelicans team from 17-18. AD hadn't even won the semis before, but now he's about to be a champion. So don't talk to me about, oh, this is just more help than LeBron has ever had. Again, Tristan, I'm not going to take anything away from 2016. It was amazing what y'all accomplished, but y'all only had to win one competitive series. Now, so you try to sit here and tell me that the Rockets are a one-trick pony.
Yeah, small ball.
They're
Who played small ball in 2020?
Small ball. I'm not into the small ball.
One trick.